Jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana, wageni mwakaribishwa, Kenya yetu hakuna matata.
Let's Meet the Street is a project financed by the European Commission under the Action 3.2 of the Youth in Action programme. The Action 3.2 allow a European association to apply for a project with partners from all over the world. In this project we had a partnership from Belgium, Spain, Kenya, Ghana, South Africa, Brazil, Honduras and Peru. The aim of this project was to verify if the intercultural learning could be a tool to prevent and to combat youth violence.
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana, elele, wageni mwakaribishwa, Kenya yetu hakuna matata. Kiti jambo bwana, habari gani?
The project started the 1st of December 2009 and it will end the 30th of November 2010. During this year we had and we will have several activities. The first one was the steering committee meeting that was held in Rome in January 2010. During the meeting the committee was organizing the training course that was held in Nairobi in Kenya in April 2010.
I'm going to invite you to take a chair, yeah? And let's make a circle here. Yeah?
Late.
Okay, take off all your shoes and cut here. Cut, find your place in your seat. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Ronald the cat, Susan the dolphin, Namambia the rabbit, Anlene the kangaroo, Lourdes the butterfly, Natalia koala.
In April we organized the training course in Nairobi, the training course for Let's Meet the Street, in which we analyzed the different topics of the project that were violence, street living kids, intercultural education. When we arrived in Nairobi, the first day we usually organize some activities in order to let the participants to know each other. So usually these activities are called ice-breaking games. There are games that helps you to remember the name of the others, to start to know each other, so telling your story, your life, where are you from, your age, your background, and it's usually done in a very active way. Then we had team building activities that helps people to become a group. Because the aim of the intercultural education is to give the people from different countries and different culture the possibility to share time together. So.
Yeah, keep on. You see, talking about technology, but this is important because we have to document the world.
So from our talk now you can actually analyze me?
No.
This is psychology.
I'm not working as a psychologist anymore.
After After realizing all this activity, all the participants were people involved in the work with young people and with people victims of violence. All of them, they had to realize a presentation on the national profile regarding the violence in their own country. So what they did the first day was to compare the information they had about their own country and discuss with the others in small working groups which were the differences and the common aspect regarding violence, street living kids and government policies. One of the working sessions was dedicated to the work with the street living kids. One of our partners, Susanna Righi, is an Italian social worker who works in Honduras directly with the street living kids. So Susanna was giving the participants a training about the communication tools and how important is the communication in the social work. Then she organized a role-playing in which two of our participants were acting as street living kids. One of them was acting as a prostitute and another two as a social worker who went in the street to meet for first time a group of street living kids.
I understand them because I remember, how I was when I arrived first time. Really, I think I can say them. I want to do everything now. Then you learn you cannot do it. So they really wanted to help you, but the first time it was too much. But never introduce yourself as who you are, not who you represent. Make you feel that's the person. He's a person, you are a person. Okay? Then you belong to the street, you belong to your association. But it depends on how the conversation. She didn't want to know anything about no organization at all. He told her, "You're beautiful," and then like this. So you were trying to treat her like a friend, but she was not treating you as a street worker. He was treating you as a man, as possibly client. you know, first time never. Most of all because you are a young, gorgeous boy and she is a young girl. I could have done this because I could be your mother, you know. My experience tells me that in my country, in my situation, in a Settima Avenida, for instance, that would be a huge mistake. You could never ever go back because to her, the first impression was you were not a professional. You were a possible client, something like that.
One of the aims of this kind of project, of this kind of activities, is let people sharing time together. So participants had the possibility to be together for 10 days. One interesting activity was what we usually call in the intercultural evening. During the intercultural evening, each country have to present some specific things they brought from their country, like food.
Molto bene.
Music, dance. So everybody can know something directly from someone from that country. Very interesting was also the lesson that the Brazilian group gave to the participants about how to dance and they say to play capoeira. The participants from Brazil works for Aroda. There is an association that works through the capoeira with the street living kids of Natal.
Mingle, 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 mingle,
All the participants had to organize, once back in their home country, a local workshop using the tools they learned during the training course. So we dedicated one of the working session, the organization of this local workshop, to give them the possibility to share their ideas, what to organize and how to organize. The most successful idea for a workshop was the idea of Giorgio, one of the Italian participants, who decided to organize a flash mob on violence. This flash mob was a group fight in slow motion. While the Italian group presented the idea during the training course, the Spanish and the Brazilian group decided to organize the same workshop in their own country. So we did this, the three countries together, same time, same day, the 13th of June 2010. We have been working a whole year in this project. We faced a lot of problems. We had to work very hard in order to organize everything, but the result was great. People were really enjoying participating in the training course. They were really interested in organizing the workshop. We are still in contact. We became friends, and this is the biggest result of the intercultural learning.